Hello watcher and subscriber and my dear student. Here in the today's tutorial of the Scratch programming we will see how you can move the sprite from one place to another place. Suppose here you can observe here it's a sprite of parrot. So as you know the parrot capability it moves from one place to another place. So what happen if you put this coding, if you do this coding in the sprite, it doesn't happen automatically. For the flying concept you have to add some bunch of code. So today we will do some coding so that sprite will move from one place to another. So we want the output like this. You check it out. So that parrot it is moving from one place to another place. So for doing this you have to put the coding. So that coding we are going to put now. So I am in the blank project. I am removing this sprite. So first need is you have to add the background. So I am adding blue sky, and then I'm in a need of parrot. So in the animal section you have to search. Here I am searching. So now I'm adding this sprite parrot. So as you know this parrot once it fly its appearance continuously changing. So in the costume section you observe it is having two appearance, first one and second one. So while moving we want to add this both the appearance, then only it will look like a real parrot. So in the coding section I am going. So in the coding section as you know first we need the flag as usual. Then I am going into the look section. So in the look section there is a next costume. So once what happen here, if I click on this flag it is moving like this, but it should happen continuously. So as it should happen continuously without clicking on again and again on this flag, so you know we need the repeat, we need the looping concept. So it is present here in the control section, repeat 10 times. So if I click on this flag it is moving, but it is on only one place. So as it should move, so as you know we have to add move block. So that I am adding here, moving by 10 step. If you want to change step you can change it out, but it is sufficient. Now it is moving like that. Okay, and here this repeat block I am changing its value. Suppose I am adding 30. Now I am checking its output, it is going, but it is going very fast. Some way we want it should go slowly. So in the weight section we have to go, that is in control. Here I am putting the weight. So as you know this process, as we have used repeat here, it will repeat 30 times. So this 30 times this 3 block will continue. Now I am checking the output. Now you observe it is going very slowly. So that is also not proper. So that wait time we will reduce. Okay, we will not increase, we will reduce. So here 0.2 I am adding. Now we will check the output. Yeah, it's going properly now. It is not very slow, not very fast. It is in proper way. So now one thing is missing, that is known as voice. So in the sound section we want the bird voice. So here in the sound section if you click you will get here start sound bird, so that you can use it out here. And once you add this code, then while this parrot will fly it will create the sound. So here now I check the output. So now you see sound is happening and it is going very properly, not slowly, not fast. And it will this step will be means this process will repeat 30 times. Why 30 times? Because we use here value 30. So I repeat this code in short. So repeat 30 means this total 30 time process will go, and 30 times this costume will be changed. It will move by 10 step 30 times. Waiting section will be 30 time, and waiting time is very small, 0.2, and the sound will be there, it will be repeated 30 time for the 30 more, you can say 30 process. So this block, bunch of block 1 2 3 4 will repeat 30 times. So that is exactly the looping concept. Something is repeating continuously till particular condition gets satisfied. So that is what the looping concept. So last time we are checking output and finally we got our output successfully. that bird is flying, parrot is flying very proper manner. So if you want, you can change the sound also of that parrot. So I hope, dear student, you understood this. And one more thing I am telling, suppose you want to save this nice project, you have to click on save to your computer. Okay, and whenever you open the project, you have to click on load from your computer. These two options are important. So and important thing is that if you don't sign in, then also you can do the scratch project. You have to just directly you have to click on the create section. You will get this interface. And if you don't sign in, then you have only option. You have to, if you want to save your project permanently in your computer, you have to select save to your computer. So I hope, dear student, you understood this. So thanks for watching this tutorial. Thank you.